There's a lot of test experience in the New Zealand side. The key person to look at, though, Rachin Ravindra, Craig McMillan has just been talking about him, and that is a big elevation to bat number 4 in a test match. Things are happening so very, very fast for that young man, and he's generally repaying the faith. This side here has a real challenge in front of it. So many of them on debut. They have to find a test unit out of these players. The likes of Dwayne Oliver, who have played test cricket, who have been to New Zealand, will need to lead. As will the likes of Dane Patterson. How will they replace Philander? Bowlers of that quality who have done so well for South Africa.
Tom Latham, 13 test hundreds at the top of the order, being prolific for a long period of time, his 77th test match in a row, which is quite remarkable. And Devon Conway, you'd probably say a little bit shorter runs in the domestic competition and the recent T20 and one-day series played here in New Zealand. Dwayne Oliver, who's toured here previously with South Africa, very good average, 59 wickets at 21, that's quality, and he will spearhead this South African bowling lineup.
Here we go. Oliver to bowl the first ball.
What they would love, South Africa, is just 1 or 2 early wickets, just to settle the nerves. You've got 6 guys on debut.
That's good single. And good communication between these two. Close, close, it's around the wicket. Oh, it's fallen up and he's got one first up. Wow-wee, what a moment.
Conway's on his way, he's gone first ball from Mariki. What a start to Test cricket. On debut, first delivery, picks up the big wicket of Devon Conway. Conway's gone for 1, and New Zealand lose their first, so 2 for 1.
Wow, she's on the money. If there's any nerves there, they're helping him. Williamson underway with a typical little push, never over hits the ball. That's the key to his play early on, just lets it come. Nice push down the ground, controlled push there from Latham. It was full and 2 straight. Nice controlled boundary. Oh, a little bit of swing to the right-hander there from Olivier. Williamson just eased it through the covers. It is such a fast outfield here at Bay Oval as well. Once that ball gets rolling on it, it'll tease you the whole way, and they're not small boundaries either. That sounded good off the bat. Don't bother chasing that. You can just tell when it's hit dead centre. Every time you overpitch, though. He might be working hard, Kane Williamson, but he is classy at the same time, and he won't miss out. Well, that's a fair greeting.
That's a good comeback after getting hit for 4 first ball.
Nicely played. Cracked away for 4. Hammered away. A width on offer, and he doesn't miss out.
Oh, that's trapped in front, is it? No. Team's up, as you'd expect them to be. And a shake of the heads. That's a lovely shot. What a response from Tom Latham. Misses the ball before, middles this one. That's an edge, and he's gone. Patterson has his first today. Latham just reached for it, took the edge, taken. And another breakthrough for the South African side.
Tom Latham departs for 20, New Zealand 39 for 2.
It was full and clipped away by Ravindra. Nice way to get off the mark. They'll come back for at least 2. And it's a long boundary out there. Easy 3.
Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. This wasn't that short. Well, maybe you hit this along the ground down to fine leg. Wow. Rangers just smashed this.
edge!
Oh.
Just short. Just short. Didn't carry. That's a nice piece of bowling, and Rachin Ravindra gets away with it. Look at the disappointment. Straight up and just whipped off his toes so expertly. And it'll be cut off a nice comfortable two. There's a full toss, finds the gap and will pick up 4. That will run away. Just had to find the gap at cover and he did that expertly. Solid in defence. I wonder if that will be the end of the first session. Lunch it is on day 1. I used to say a very good session for South Africa, who won the toss and said we'll have a bowl. They've picked up 2 New Zealand wickets. And New Zealand have only gone along at a run rate of 2.6. But they've got Kane Williamson and Rachin Ravindra at the crease. But all in all, good first session, a tough first session of Test match cricket. New Zealand are, after session 1, looks like the players are set, all ready to go for the second session here on day 1. On the drive and get a single where he was expecting it to go. Very good afternoon to Katie Martin. Oh, what's that? Chunked out. I think there's a bit of bat on it. It was a Yorker that's going to run away for 4. Now, that's a nice shot. Finds the gap. Timing's excellent from Ravindra. He's tried a number of times to get it through that gap. This time he does and picks up 4. On the drive again is Ravindra. There is a man back there who's going to have some work to do. And in the end he does well. And it's De Swart, who had a long way to go and keeps it to 2. Oh, there's an inside edge pass, leg stump. That's a great piece of fielding. Who's that? Patterson's done really well. Looked like it had 4 written all over it, and they'll keep it to 2. Excellent work. On the pull. Doesn't miss out at all. Got it up and over. Touch short from Patterson. And Williamson swiveled into the pull shot very quickly.
Oh, got that through. Classy from Williamson. Cracked away. That 4 brings up the 100 for New Zealand. 103 for 2 in the 44th over.
There's through the field. That's what he's been looking for. Beats the man at mid-off, sprawling dive. Rachin Ravindra just takes one hand out of the cuffs. Oh, and that's a lovely shot. You don't even bother with that. One bounce over for 4. That's a top edge. It's a tough catch. It's a tough catch, and it's dropped. Oh, goodness me. Edward Moore, he was running all around it, and it's gone down. Big opportunity missed. That's the shot. That's the player we know so well, and that's 34 Test half centuries for Kane Williamson. He just keeps on keeping on. Looking to guide that a little finer, I think. Williamson feels he misses out there. 1-2-5 for 2, and that's going to be time for tea.
Good session for New Zealand. Just the 60 runs scored, so you have to give credit to South Africa, who've been able to keep the reins nice and tight. Just the 13 overs bowled per hour again. The run rate just 2.2, so South Africa have been tight, but no wickets. That's the key for New Zealand. They have a platform now. They've got 2 players at the crease that are in.
Tepo Mareki from the Mount End for the first time today, bowling.
Early wicket of Devon Conway, beautifully bowled in his first delivery in Test cricket for Mareki. Latham got a nice edge behind, but it's been Williamson and Ravindra both bringing up their centuries and really creating a good platform for New Zealand at the end of the first day.